All right, thanks so much, Jordan. Appreciate it. The Utah Education Association also weighing in on the potential for a mask mandate in Salt Lake County schools. Joining us now tonight, UEA President Heidi Matthews. Heidi, great to have you on the show. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much.
Let's start off with masks in schools. Where do you stand as an association on that?
Well, from the beginning, we have always said that we follow the science and not the politics. And if we have our medical experts who are, this is their job to advise on the health and safety for our citizens, if they're making a recommendation that we use prevention strategies in our schools, then we should do that and make sure that we are ensuring the student learning and the continuous instruction that's face-to-face in our schools and not further jeopardizing our young ones, especially who are not able to have that vaccination.
So as of right now, though, across the state, we are looking at just that, a recommendation. Of course, Salt Lake County looking at K through 6. I do suspect, however, that may be overturned by the county council tomorrow. So with that in mind, how are you moving forward in approaching that? Well,
again, the recommendations are based on science, and we have always advocated at the Utah Education Association to follow those recommendations. That said, there is absolutely nothing that stops every one of us to ensure that our students have the environments that they need and take those safety precautions, from vaccinations when we can get them, to ventilation, to mask wearing, to distancing, all of those things, so that we can keep our kids in school and learning and thriving.
So what are some of the main things teachers are concerned about as we head into the school year?
There is quite a bit of anxiety and excitement too. You know, it's back to school. It's a fun time, but we're very concerned about what this is going to mean for our prevention strategies for our students. We want nothing more to be in back to school, face to face with our students, and we need those tools to be able to prevent the virus from spreading. I hear a deep concern about this changing and becoming another variant that is maybe resistant to the vaccinations, and also the workload and the additional overlapping responsibilities for teachers and students as they go from different modalities of online and face-to-face.
Yeah, as we enter now a second year in a pandemic, it's sometimes easy to forget that there is still some excitement in the air. So what can parents do to help get their kids ready for the upcoming school year?
Well, as educators, teachers across the state, we are partners in our students' success with our parents. And just this year, I think that more than ever, we really need to come together to be kind and to take care of one another in ways that might be a little bit of an inconvenience, but that sets us up for shared success. And that's so important this year. So anything our parents can do to help bolster that kindness and that compassion and collective responsibility, that we just, again, look forward to a great school year. It's such a magical time.
Collective responsibility may be up to interpretation here. Some parents have made it very clear they don't intend to send their kids to school with masks. So how do you balance that?
It's difficult, and you know, even among our members of the Utah Education Association, we have diverse opinions on that. But what we share is our commitment to the success of our students, which means that we must take care of those who don't necessarily have those tools, and we must take care of the adults who are in the schools and running them so that we can have the best learning environments for all of our students.
Okay, we have about 15 seconds left. What are some things teachers are optimistic about for the new school year?
Well, it's always getting to meet our students, and there's just this anticipation of the relationships that are going to grow and the magic of the learning that's going to happen. I've been either a teacher or a student my entire life, so you know, that's a lot of years going back to school, and it's a very special time.
All right, my daughter starts back on Monday, so it's close. Thanks so much, Heidi. Appreciate your insight. Still ahead, we sit down with the American Federation of Teachers on Back to School. Talk about plans and if they think enough is being done to keep our teachers and students safe. Stay with us. We'll be right back.